and welcome to my what I eat in a day video. This is slightly different. It is Weight Watchers style. I recently joined Weight Watchers 2 months ago. I've lost half a stone with Weight Watchers so far. I've also done my birthday and I've been on holiday in the time frame of doing Weight Watchers, and I still managed to lose half a stone. I basically wanted to do an intro to this what I eat in a day video. This is the first one that is related to Weight Watchers, purely because I wanted to talk to you about it, explain some things, so when I actually talk about Weight Watchers and what I eat and stuff like that, you're not confused. So basically Weight Watchers is a pointed system diet. I don't really want to call it a diet, but it is classed as a diet. I basically get 23 points a day and 35 weekly points. Points are different. Basically it depends on your weight, your height, and how much you want to lose. I am on like one of the lowest point systems because I do want to lose quite a bit of weight and I'm quite short in height. So I get 23 points a day, and 23 points a day basically can be used on breakfast, lunch, dinner and your snacks. Sometimes I have rollovers, which is 4 points rollover into the next day, which go into your weekly points, which as these go on I'll explain more about it, or maybe do a proper sit down video about Weight Watchers. But there is points, and then there's also things that aren't pointed, like 0 pointed food. So you got things like apples, grapes, any type of fruit really, and then most of your veg apart from like parsnips and potatoes and avocado, lots of that is free. So you could eat as much as you want of that, but then still go and have like 3 points worth of potatoes with your dinner and stuff like that basically. And I just thought I would explain some of this, so when you watch it and I talk about points, you can kind of get an idea. I will leave like a point total at the corner when I do make my meals, so you can kind of see how many points I've actually used up throughout the day. But I also have the app here, which is really easy, and I will be showing you the app as we go along and stuff as well. But basically I've already had breakfast, as you can see. Like when you see the next clip I look 10 times better, but I've actually pointed my breakfast already, and you can see there's 0 points and then there's pointed foods. And it's just a really easy way to keep track of things with the app as well. I'm actually an online member only. I don't go to the meetings purely because I don't have the time to. I'm an online member. I've lost nearly half a stone, which is really good, and it's really easy to do. I've done slimming mode in the past, and I find Weight Watchers a lot easier for me to do because a lot of the food is really easy to count and point, and you can find so much more in the app. There's an actual barcode bit, if you can see. So this would scan a barcode and then tell you roughly what the points are per serving. Sometimes the database may not have that on the system, but you can fill it all in and it will tell you the points. It's so easy. When I go and do the food shop, I actually have my phone with me all the time, and I will take I'll scan barcodes just to see ideally what I could eat. Like I've eaten like pizzas and all sorts of food. I've even been out for dinner and everything, and I'm still losing weight with Weight Watchers. I've been to Nando's, GBK and everything, and they are all in the app. You can go on a section called Browse Restaurants, and they have loads and loads and loads of different restaurants that you can browse, see roughly what the points are for each thing. So for, say for example, today if I go out for lunch, I can maybe pick a healthy choice and actually like pick something that is not going to damage my weight loss. But I just thought I'd go through this quickly with you and share it with you. I will have a referral link down below if you do want to do Weight Watchers. I'll refer you. I think you get 1 month free with my referral link, which I actually did, and I only have paid for 1 month so far, and I've lost £7, which is really, really good. And I've also had my birthday. I've had a holiday for 10 days where I drank lots of wine and ate lots of pastries and everything, and I'm still losing weight. So yeah, if you want to continue watching my what I eat in a day video, or you want to ask me any questions about Weight Watchers or anything like that, leave some questions down below. I'll answer them. I also have a Weight Watchers related Instagram page that I'll leave linked down below. It has my weight on it and everything, so please be kind. I don't actually really share it that much, but if you're going to watch these videos and you kind of want to get an idea of what I eat on a day-to-day basis without always having to wait for one of these to go up, then go look at that as well. And I hope you enjoy the what I eat in a day video, and now let's get to breakfast. So I'm gonna start off by making my breakfast. You've already seen the intro to this what I eat in a day video and what Weight Watchers is about and how many points I have and everything. I'm going to kind of share the app with you a little bit as I go along as well, with things that I can scan barcodes on, and show you how I track everything for the whole day. But it's Saturday. I'm having breakfast a lot later than I usually would. I don't really eat breakfast this late. It's like 11 o'clock. But it's Saturday and I just wanted a chilled out day. I didn't sleep very well last night and I wanted a few more hours in bed. But I'm making porridge, as porridge is so easy to make. It is high in points on Weight Watchers with the toppings you choose, but I'm happy to spend some points on my toppings, I don't mind. And I always have bananas that need using up, so porridge is like the one for me, and it's so quick and easy to make, and it's really filling. So I'm going to go through everything that I have that I could use on my porridge, and then I will show you the end result. So here's all the things that I would usually use for making porridge. I have my porridge oats just over here. I always have porridge oats in my house. I always have porridge basically like at least once a week, and this is great because I can make breakfast bars with my porridge oats and everything. So it's a great thing to have in your cupboard, especially if you're doing Weight Watchers or just trying to eat better. I was recently sent this like 100% natural source of sweetener by this brand Nativia, and I haven't tried it out yet, so I thought I'd try it out today in my porridge. I always add a tiny bit of sweetener to my porridge, just purely to add a bit of taste, because I use water to make my porridge instead of milk, and I find that if I use water instead of milk I save on points, and it also tastes the same sort of consistency. I obviously have a banana to top my porridge with, and then I have a whole host of different types of spreads for my basically my porridge. We have this giant jar of Nutella that I got in Costco's recently. Nutella's like one of my weaknesses, and it's great to know that I can still have it on Weight Watchers, just have it in a certain amount. I also picked up this double-decker spread from Cadbury's recently, which is just great. It has like 2 different types of spread in it, and it just tastes amazing. And then we also have this PB2, which is a peanut butter powder, and basically this is their chocolate flavour, and what you do is you mix this with water and create the thickness that you would want, and then you just top it onto toast or have it with apples or whatever, and it's great. I got this off of Amazon and it's so good. I also, if I'm not going to have like a topping, I may like added like some form of syrup. So like this one for example is my handbag friendly syrups. These are great for coffees, but they're also great to put in porridges to add a bit of flavour. So points wise, 15 grams of Nutella is 4 points, 15 grams of double decker spread by Cadbury's is 4 points, and then about I think 12 grams of this, just the powder, is a point. Your porridge, depending on the points, like how many you have, it's 30 grams for 3 points or 40 grams for 4 points. So roughly this breakfast will cost me about 7 to 8 points, just depending. It's a very high pointed breakfast, but it also tastes amazing. So I went to Subway with David to get some lunch today. I will show you on the app how I track Subway and what I got and everything in a second, but it's so easy with the app that you can literally just go onto the restaurant tab and type in Subway, and then you can pick a sub that is basically in your points system. Mine is 6 points. I've added a little bit of Hellmann's lighter than light mayonnaise, and the amount I've added is like 0 points, so I'm not going to count that until maybe if I add some for my dinner later. But I'll show you what I've actually got from Subway now and what I'm having with it to kind of bulk it out a little bit. I have a chicken tikka wrap with a little bit of Hellmann's lighter than light mayonnaise, red onions, peppers and sweet corns, and some jalapenos. This is on Italian white. I have a little pink lady apple as well, which is free on Weight Watchers. This is 6 points altogether. And then I've got this sparkling cream soda, sparkling water from Boots. It's their Shapers range. It's 2 calories for the whole bottle, so it works out to be free on Weight Watchers. And that is my lunch today. Hello, it's much later. Me and David have decided to cook dinner right now. We're doing chicken, pepper and potatoes. I don't know how we're doing the potatoes just yet, if we're roasting them or we're making potato salad, but basically I'll show you the end result and then I'll tell you the points on them afterwards. So it's a long way since you saw me, and we are basically just chilling out and watching TV. It's Saturday night, we're staying in, and I basically thought I would just share with you the last few things that I actually have and the last points that I've basically used up. I basically used all my points today, which some days I don't, some days I roll over 4, and then some days I'll use them all. It literally just depends on the day, how busy I am and how much time I have to eat. Some days I eat a lot more fruit than what I have today as well. On a typical work day, which you will see, I can eat a lot more fruit than what I have today. So I have the Metcalfe sweet and salty popcorn, which is 3 points. I have the Rubicon Spring in orange and mango. This is only 15 calories for the bottle, so basically it's free on Weight Watchers. It's basically just a sparkling water with a bit of fruit juice in it. There's no like sugar in it really or anything like that. It's really nice, and I picked these up recently in Costco for like a really good deal. Then I have 3 of these Kinder Bueno minis, 1 in dark, 1 in white and 1 in normal, and these are a point each. So that was my day today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these, please let me know down below. I will plan on doing more. I'm going to do more when I'm working as well, so you can kind of see like the difference between a weekend and a normal day of work, and like you can see like basically the difference of what I eat. I tend to try and drink at least 4 litres of water a day. Some days that doesn't happen and some days it does. It all just depends, but I try and do 4 litres of water a day. I sometimes drink these sort of drinks. I try not to drink lots of fizzy, so sparkling water based drinks is mostly what I try and drink while I'm like being good. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button, as I plan on doing more like Weight Watcher related videos on here. Again, if you want to see my Instagram, it's linked down below, as well as a referral link for Weight Watchers. And if you have any questions you want to ask down below, I will happily answer. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.